Well, good evening, everyone. It is 9 p.m. and time for some healing, some clearing, some loving, some putting the microphone where it's supposed to be. How are you all doing tonight? What is today? Today's Tuesday, the 1st of September. Oh my goodness. This year's going by fast and slow at the same time. So, I ask today, as I ask every day, what have you done today to make tomorrow a better place for you to live? And as we do that and as we answer that question, let's take some deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. Good evening, Lisa. How are you tonight? And let's see, Jackie, I see you here as well. And Elaine, welcome, everyone. Welcome. Breathing in. Fresh oxygen, fresh love, light, healing. Breathing out all stress, all anxiety, all fear, anger, dis-ease, just letting it fall off the body. Good evening, Dell. Good evening, Tammy. Thank you for checking in here. And as always, I want you to begin to focus on something you want to clear on, something you want to clean on. And it can be anything. It can be health, wealth, relationships, business, ideas, the weather, global consciousness. It can be quite anything. It can be healing for somebody else. Whatever you can see, whatever you can perceive, you can clear on. And let's see here. Just trying to get to everybody and say hello. So Mary, wonderful to see you. And Dell, great to see you here as well. So as you begin to focus on whatever it is you want to clean on, I also want you to do a couple of things. I want you to bring it into the present moment. See it as if it's already manifesting. It's as if it's already happening. And then the next thing I want you to do is I want you to use your 5 senses. And I want you to try to really feel as if it's happening. So what would it look like? What would it sound like? What would it smell like? What would it taste like? What would it feel like? All of these things, bring them all together. And when you do that, you bring more frequencies. So if you think of a pie and you think that the complete manifestation is the entire pie, how much of it can you simulate before it actually manifests? Hey, good evening, Matthew. Wonderful to see you here, my friend. And Sammy, great to see you here as well. And I look forward to seeing what you come up with on your new YouTube channel. So, visualizing and bringing it into the present moment and using your 5 senses to really work on whatever it is you want to clean on, whatever it is you want to manifest, whatever it is you just want to work on. And now I want you to do one more thing. I want you to take all of that and I want you to bring it down into your heart. Because when you bring it down into your heart, you have the ability to sense much easier. We're so used to thinking with our heart and perceiving with our heart. So it's a great place as things begin to shift after we do all of this work. It's a great place to, or a great way to be able to feel those shifts and know what's working and what's not. So we've done all that. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to start to clean. And we start out every night using the simple technique of Ho'oponopono and using the 4 phrases, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, and I love you. So as always, when we say I'm sorry, we're saying I'm sorry to ourselves and to our connection with Source. And we're saying I'm sorry for all of the data or memory that I've brought into this current situation. I'm sorry for my perceptions, whatever it is inside of me that's causing whatever's happening out here. So whatever's causing the blockages, whatever's keeping you from achieving it, I'm sorry for whatever it is inside of me that's causing that to happen. Forgive me. Please forgive me. And so once you acknowledge it, you can ask for forgiveness and say, hey, I know that I've got these perceptions. I know that I've got all of this data. I know that there are things that I'm out of balance with. I know that there are things that I'm seeing out there that are not correct. So please forgive me. We're trying to do the work. Gratitude. Thank you. So when we say thank you, we're saying thank you for taking 100% responsibility for your life. We're saying thank you for taking the time and action, most importantly, action here, to do these clearings, to do this work, to do these meditations, to do the chanting, to do whatever it is you're doing to bring you into harmony with whatever it is you want to achieve, even if that is just to achieve kind of a neutral base. That's fine. You don't have to try to do anything big. Nobody's asking you to do anything huge. That's up to you. And finally, I love you. And when we say I love you, of course, the first thing I like to do is to get you to look yourself in the eyes and say, I love you. And when you say it, you should feel your heart expand. You should feel yourself go, wow, yes, I do. I love myself. I love who I am. I love what I'm doing. And once you can do that, then when you look at somebody else or you look at a situation and you say, I love you, it becomes solidified. It becomes real. It becomes believable. It becomes, for lack of a better term, authentic. So be authentic with yourself. Learn to love yourself. And then say to all of these things, I love you. I love that you're doing the practice. I love that you're clearing. I love that you're recognizing that things are not right and being willing to take action on it. So here we go. The 4 phrases of Ho'oponopono. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. And I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. And just take a deep breath and relax into this clearing, this cleaning. Really feel or sense how it makes you feel. What are you feeling as we say these 4 phrases? How does it make you feel? So this is what you do every time you do these practices. So next, we're actually going to go into our chanting for the night. And we're going to start with the Ganesha mantra. And the Ganesha mantra is here. We ask Ganesha, he's the clearer of obstacles or remover of obstacles. So we ask Ganesha to remove the obstacles in our way, the obstacles in our life. So here we go. Om Gam Ganapataya Namaha. 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 Next, we move into the mantra Om Mani Padme Hum. And Om Mani Padme Hum is such a special mantra. It is a mantra that our life parallels. So Om, the jewel in the lotus, hum. So what happens with the lotus? It grows up out of the mud, the dirt, the water, into the air, and blossoms into a beautiful flower. Well, we do the same thing. We grow up through our own mud, through our own dirt, through our own water. And we also come and blossom into a beautiful lotus, a beautiful flower. And inside this flower, inside this lotus, is a jewel, the Mani jewel. And the Mani jewel is a consciousness jewel. So by doing this work, by doing these practices, we're polishing that jewel, we're empowering that jewel, and bringing ourselves closer to our own awakening, to our own enlightenment. So thus is the reason why we chant this every night. So here we go with the Om Mani Padme Hum mantra. Om Mani Padme Hum. 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 And the next mantra that we do is the Medicine Buddha mantra. And the Medicine Buddha mantra, the Medicine Buddha is our master healer, our master doctor. So when we're chanting to the Medicine Buddha, We're asking Him to heal the physical body, the mental body, the spiritual body. We're asking Him to heal the earth, the sky, the heavens, also all humans, all animals, all insects, all spirits, all beings on all planes of existence. So here we go with the medicine to the mantra. Dea da hum begunzea begunzea maha begunzea raja samungate soha. Dea da hum begunzea begunzea maha begunzea raja samungate soha. Dea da hum begunzea begunzea maha begunzea raja samungate soha. Dea da hum begunzea begunzea maha begunzea raja samungate soha. Dea da hum begunzea begunzea maha begunzea raja samungate soha. Dea da hum begunzea begunzea maha begunzea raja samungate soha. Dea da hum begunzea begunzea maha begunzea raja samungate soha. Dea da hum begunzea begunzea maha begunzea raja samungate soha. Dea da hum begunzea begunzea maha begunzea raja samungate soha. Dea da hum begunzea begunzea maha begunzea raja samungate soha. Dea da hum begunzea begunzea maha begunzea raja samungate soha. Dea da hum begunzea begunzea maha begunzea raja samungate soha. Dea da hum begunzea begunzea maha begunzea raja samungate soha. Dea da hum begunzea begunzea maha begunzea raja samungate soha. Dea da hum begunzea begunzea maha begunzea raja samungate soha. Dea da hum begunzea begunzea maha begunzea raja samungate soha. Dea da hum begunzea begunzea maha begunzea raja samungate soha. And as we get ready for our sitting meditation portion of the night, I just ask you to take some deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. Go ahead and adjust your posture if you need to so that you can sit for 20 minutes. And just continue to breathe in and breathe out. And tonight we're going to work on the fifth chamber of the heart meditation. So just let yourself relax just follow the meditation. I call forth the fifth chamber of the heart, the generator of love, the super electron. And we ask you now to send forth hundreds of thousands of rhythmic waves of divine love into my garment, into our mind, and out into our feeling body. And we call forth hundreds of thousands of rhythmic waves of divine love to go forth up into our higher self, into our divine self, and up into our I Am presence. And we call forth hundreds of thousands of rhythmic waves of divine love and send forth to Saint Germain, Akasha, Asun, to the angelic realms, to our guardian angels, and all of the beings on the higher realms. And we send forth hundreds of thousands of rhythmic waves of divine love to all the people watching these meditations, to all the people suffering in the world, to the earth, to the skies. And we begin to visualize violet, pink, and white rhythmic waves or movements throughout the entire body. And then we allow them to settle into the three chambers of the heart: the love chamber, the power chamber, and the wisdom chamber. And we see these rhythmic waves become flames, three flames: the violet, the pink, and the white. And we feel them move up into the pineal gland, the pituitary gland, the medulla, the cerebrum, the cerebellum. And you can take and send these waves, send these flames to anyone or anything, anywhere. All you need to do is go. I send forth hundreds of thousands of rhythmic waves of divine love, and then state where you want to send them to. It can be to yourself, it could be a particular organ in the body, it could be to a friend, a family member, a co-worker, it could be to a situation, to a place. All of these things are appropriate. So just take the time, this 20 minutes, and focus on these rhythmic waves of divine love, sending them wherever you're guided to send them. You can keep them in the body the entire time if you like, especially if you're going through your own sickness or your own problems. Go ahead and bring those flames through your body. Let them move through your body the entire time. So take this 20 minutes, and we'll see you in a few. Vairocana Mahamudra Mani Padma Jvala Bravadeya Om Namo 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 Vairocana Mahamudra Mani Padma Jvala Bravadeya Om. And take a deep breath. And if you haven't done so already, go ahead and open your eyes. As always, thank you so much for being here. My deep, deep gratitude to each of you for taking your time to come and clean and clear and do your meditation practice and really take 100% responsibility and 100% action for everything going on in your life right now. My deep, deep, deep gratitude for those of you who've been able to help sponsor and support this meditations. I'm grateful. I can't do it without you guys. And why would I want to? If y'all weren't here every night, why would I want to sit here just by myself? So thank you so much for being here. Thank you for taking time out of your schedule every day to be with us. And I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow night at 9 p.m. As always, may you always be blessed. May you be well, happy, free from all suffering. Please be safe, be healthy, and always love. Take care, and we'll see you tomorrow. Good night.